Okay, perfect timing. Right as I got my lunch, Cody co-posted a new button video. I am so excited to watch. Good, how are you?
Laroi.
I'm Zoe.
Wait.
Wait.
About Zoe. Zoe's
Wait.
an art student who's painted Timothy Chalamet over 50 times.
50 times?
Mm-hmm. Is that me? What? Why am I on the button? This is the best thing ever. I was in class while Cody's video about the episode of The Button that I was on released. So I haven't watched it yet. I've been waiting since I filmed the episode. So what, like a month probably, for Cody's video to come out. So yeah, I mean, I'm mainly probably just gonna react to when he reacts to my part. Okay, so already Cody cut out the beginning, like the cold open that I'm in, but it's whatever, it's okay.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Laroi.
I'm Zoe.
Fun fact about Zoe.
Let's hear
Zoe's
it.
an art student who's painted Timothy Chalamet over 50 times.
50 times? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely my celebrity crush.
Oh, I love that. That's cool.
I have lots of celebrity crushes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The person you're sitting across from may be a little bit of a celebrity.
Fucking cringe. Jesus Christ.
Ooh. Okay. What kind of
I just make music.
music?
Yeah, I just make music. I'm sorry, Zoe. I'm sorry.
I don't know. How does nobody know who he is? I want to see one person come in and be like,
So I'm editing the video, right? And I've watched Cody's reaction to my part on the button like so many times now, just because I keep editing it and watching that part, and I would like to say I'm deeply embarrassed. Okay. That was a bad reaction from Cody. Okay, first of all, I'm still recovering from that, honestly. Wow, he really cringed hard for that. I know it's cringe. Okay, to be fair, I did submit my fact that I've painted Timothy Chalamet 50 times, and yes, that is like a weird fact. But I feel like it's not that weird. Like, at least I'm like being creative, like painting, you know. I don't know. If someone said that, I'd be like, that's actually that's very funny, like that's cool. Anyway, I did not say, yeah, Timothy Chalamet is one of my celebrity crushes. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. Why would I say that? They edited it that way because I said, yeah, Timothy Chalamet is one of my celebrity crushes. And then the button asked, Zoe, do you have a lot of celebrity crushes? So I said, yeah, I have a lot of celebrity crushes, but they totally took out the button part. So it just sounds like I say, yeah, Timothy Chalamet is my celebrity crush. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. What, like, we definitely had a longer conversation than that though. Like, I don't know, they cut out a lot, but it was pretty, like, I probably talked to him for like 3 minutes total. It wasn't that long. So I definitely forgot about like half the stuff that I was going to originally talk about in this video when I did the reaction. I also just wanted to go through some comments, because the comments on the original video from Cut, they were pretty crazy. And a lot of people just like did not get like how it worked, I guess. So there's some comments I wanted to go through. Okay, so this one says, do they have people pretending they don't know him? Because it would make a lot better content for them to be real. Like, how does it make sense y'all have a whole lineup and not one of them fan out? That's just unrealistic. Okay, so personally, speaking from my experience, I did not recognize him at all. Like, even when he said his name, like he said Laroi, and like maybe somewhere in the back of my mind I was like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar. But like in the moment I was like, I had no clue like whatsoever who he was. So I literally, like, afterwards, I had to ask someone and be like, so who was it? I had no clue. And obviously when they said it was Kid Laroi, I was like, what? Yeah, I just, like, I had no idea what he looked like. I feel like most people know of him, but don't really know what he looks like. So it sounds like, so some of the other people who were there, who were on the button said that they did recognize him, but I feel like most people didn't. Okay, and then another comment says, I don't really understand what the point of this video was. His standards are so high, he almost immediately rejects everyone before any actual convo can start. Okay, so that's just the editing. Like, he actually did have like a good like 5 to 10 minute conversations with a lot of the people, but they just edited it down a lot. I don't really know why. I think it would have been better if they kept a lot of it in. Like, even I had like a decent conversation with him. It was pretty quick. Some people did have like 10-minute conversations. This one says, wait, so these girls don't know who Kid Laroi is? I feel sorry for them. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't really know what the hype is behind Kid Laroi. I don't listen to his music, but he has some hardcore fans. And okay, I didn't pick a certain comment, but so many people in the comments were saying that like they should have picked like a better lineup of girls for Kid Laroi. I think that's so stupid. Like, obviously, like, I think everyone who was there like was beautiful, and I don't see like why even he would need like a better selection of girls. Like, that's stupid. Okay, and then I was the first few days, like, I was really going through all the comments to see if there were any about me. There really like weren't a lot at all, but some of the few that I found were, this person says, if you start off a date talking about celebrity crushes, I'm smacking the button through the table. So dramatic. I think it's fun to talk about celebrity crushes. I don't know. Some people, I guess, are really against it. But obviously I didn't really choose to talk about that. The button kind of sabotaged me there, even though I did submit that fact. It's whatever. And then this person put the timestamp and said 50 times. I had to rewatch that so many times. I love how he says it. He says 50 times.
50 times.
50 times. 50 times.
And then I found one comment that said, I liked Zoe. Thank you at extra ugly. That's sweet. It's absolutely crazy that I was on the button. I've been a fan of Cody for a while. I've been watching since he started his button series like 3 years ago, and I'd always talk to one of my friends, Trevor, about how crazy it would be if I was on the button, because we found out it filmed in Seattle, and before I moved here we would always talk about, imagine being on the button, that'd be crazy. And then I was on the button, so that's pretty weird. And honestly, the main reason I wanted to be on the button in the first place was to be in a Cody video. So accomplished, I guess. He thought it was cringe though, so that's kind of sad. It was okay. Also, just being there, like where they filmed the button, it was so like surreal, and like even people there were talking about Cody, and like they were talking about him like he was this like unknown being. Like, definitely not everyone there was like fans of Cody. Some people were. But they would talk about him like, oh yeah, he's some guy that reacts to the button. Like, how is that the only way you know Cody? I'm sorry. I don't know. But yeah, everyone that I filmed with was super sweet. We have a group chat to talk about the button and talk about everything. Shout out to Lexi, Anika, and Nico. They all filmed, did everything, to not even make it in the video. Cut them out of the video. That is like so sad. So shout out to them. They were there. But yeah, everyone was super sweet. I'm super glad that I met everyone. So I also had some of my friends who were on that button episode send me some context behind their parts of the button episode. So I'm going to read you those. Okay, so Rhea texted me, and this is her part on the episode.
Her deal breaker is if people don't want to date long term.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a long term relationship right now?
Not right. I just got out of a relationship. Yeah. I just got out of a relationship that I was in for like 3 years.
Oh, no.
And
okay,
like within the past like couple months, and I'm just like, it's hard for me to go right into something again.
So she said, OMFG, Zoe, please say that Laroi had his eyes closed for half my thing and then didn't press the button until it lit up the 4th time. So, you know, that kind of makes sense with what I was saying about that he had longer conversations with a lot of people. So for Rhea, that was especially true. Okay, and then Natalie also texted me, and she was the one that won the episode. I mean, spoiler if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you've seen it if you're watching this. But yeah, she won the episode. She was so sweet. Very, very, very nice.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Laroi.
Nice to meet you,
How you doing?
Laroi.
I love your sweater.
Thank you.
Super cool.
Thank you.
Natalie doesn't like liars, bad hair, or bad hygiene.
I can get behind that.
Do you like his hair?
I mean, I gotta have, yeah.
Normally I go for like a darker hair, but I think you have beautiful hair.
So she said, the only thing I was gonna say, if you want, is that a lot of people wonder if I knew who he was and that I was acting, but I honestly had no clue who he was, just the name Laroi was just sort of similar. I was just nervous because I knew he could be a celebrity based off hints, and just was nervous in general being at the end and seeing everyone's reactions. Yeah, so that totally goes in with what I was saying about not knowing him, but like maybe like knowing he was a celebrity, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I saw like in Cody's video, like he even said that like he thought that she knew who he was. I think based off of the fact that she said, like she asked if he does like big shows. And yeah, seeing everyone's reactions was really weird because the first few people, honestly, like they walked back into like the green room and they looked like distraught. Like I could not like read these people. I was very like confused. We were also told not to talk about any of it. Like we obviously couldn't like tell the other people like who it was. But basically like after your part you just kind of had to leave. But people came back looking not too excited. Oh yeah, and then I also have I also took some videos on my walk there because I was so nervous and I just felt like I needed to document it. So here are those. Well, I accidentally got here like 30 minutes early, so I decided to walk around the block before I actually go there. Hi, I'm about to be on the button. What? That is very strange. I'm like 5 minutes away. It's becoming real. This is my second time walking around the block. I'm very nervous. I'm also still really early. Next time, once I get to the spot where I can actually go, I will go and not just go around the block again. But this is scary. Why did I sign up for this? I don't even know. I mean, I know why, but I don't like talking to people. I mean, I like being on camera, but I haven't really ever done it in front of a lot of people. I don't know. I signed up for this. I just want to be in a Cody video. My favorite thing of all time is now telling people that I got rejected by Kid Laroi with no context. I just think it's funny because it's true. Cody Co, you should interview me about the button. Just kidding, you think I'm cringe. It's fine though. It's not fun. Bye.